What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Having said that, man, welcome to the show. It's funny. Shout out to my guy Mike Green. That's that guy. The Daville Radio. Gotta do it. Y'all go support that, okay? It's a lot of great things going on there. He might just, if you give him a request, he might just play that whole album for you. Right? I said album. He might play the whole thing for you because that's what he do. It's first class service. Mike Green, shout out to you, bro. I don't know. Is it summer? Is it spring? Is it winter? Is it fall? What's going on outside, y'all? I don't know. We gotta figure it out. What am I?
Man, what's up, man?
We got to figure that out, bro.
Dude, look, I done jumped in today. I done went from the rain to the hell of a rain to warm.
It's crazy. Know, man. I don't know.
Crazy. And you got everybody out voting and stuff here in Tennessee today. So
yeah, I'm good where I'm
running around.
I am great where I'm at, so it's all good. But I'm just saying, it's funny how the weather changed. Like what is it? Is it Texas or California where they're getting all that snow?
That's Colorado.
That's Colorado. Okay, well,
yeah,
expected then. It's expected.
They got foots of snow. They didn't get 6 inches. They didn't get 1 inch. They got foots.
Yeah, it was. It's crazy, but everybody forgets the fact that we still in winter. It's still winter.
Well, we coming up on it.
Is we're supposed to
21st of this month.
We're supposed to turn the clocks forward this week, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to spring ahead this weekend.
This weekend, all right. So everybody, make sure y'all get y'all sleep. Make sure y'all chilling. All right. What up, Jane?
Is it this weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
an hour late.
What's up, Ilsa? My girl, Ilsa, you ready for some of this? Because we got it ready, okay, y'all. I'm not in my normal place, all right. I'm chilling.
You in the blue room? I'm in the pink room.
I guess so. I'm, I know we all are just very busy. Gina's working on that, the DAG, getting all that ready. Doing all that stuff with Chariznos. She's doing her thing, okay. Mo doing some shit for me, all right. So it's
yeah.
It's crazy, man. But you know what? We do it all for you guys, basically. At the end of the day,
Marcy.
Jamie McGrone, what's going on, brother?
Hey.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. He's out there. He went to the I forgot those awards, but he went out there and represented. All right, shout out to you. Channel 26, 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock a.m. on the U. All right, y'all make sure y'all check them out. All right, it's a great show. Support, man. Anybody that's from the hometown, man, y'all support your hometown talent. All right, because again, I'm tired of seeing the same people doing the same things. Okay, we got some people that are doing some great things, some really great things, and you guys aren't celebrating them like they should be celebrated. Celebrate them, man. Make sure everybody know who they are, what they're doing, and all of that stuff. We're doing great things, but see, we chill. because we can be great amongst each other and be silent. We ain't got to do all that clapping the hand and patting on the back and stuff like that. But there's some people out there that really deserve to be recognized. Okay, and if you write a book, you can be recognized and distinguished out the guild. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyway, let's get started.
You like the segue? Did you see the segue?
I had to put it in. I had to put it in. Had to do that. Anyway, can you be too sensitive in a relationship, and will that cause a rift?
When you say sensitive, what do you mean?
I mean, like,
You know what sensitive is, Mo?
I know, but I'm just saying let's get for the audience. Let's get some clarity
well, I'm
on
saying,
sensitive.
They know what sensitive is, Mo.
Every little thing happened, you feeling some kind of way about it. You know what I mean? I came in. Why did you come in? I thought you were coming home at 10. It's 10:05.
That kind of sensitive.
That would drive me crazy.
You don't love me no more.
Wait.
Like that, man.
The one that used to get me is I'm hanging up my clothes and the hanger's in the wrong direction.
That you get that?
Make sure they're going the right direction. That's like the toilet paper.
Wait a minute. One question I asked. I said, so what? Why do I have to put the hangers hanging, with the hook to the wall?
Because it's easier to pull the clothes out.
And it's organized.
Yes.
Hold up.
We need organization.
See, you getting a whooping. You can get a whooping.
You shouldn't have asked us.
Wait. See, that's what I asked.
You shouldn't have asked us.
Keep that out there. I just want to see how sensitive y'all was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I am confused.
I don't think that's sensitive. I think that's organization.
Go ahead, Greg.
So does the toilet paper have to come from the top, or can you pull it from the bottom? Does it make a difference?
Yes, because if you pull it from the bottom, it rolls down and it touches the floor.
Oh Lord!
Not if you put
it keeps rolling.
It does. When the roll gets smaller, it starts to unravel and it ends up on the floor. You can't use that.
Okay, I'm going to say this. And Glennis says that's immaturity. Okay, when you
but, I'm so immature, Glennis.
No, the man doing it.
Wait. I gotta ask Glennis one question. Glennis, how do you feel about the hanger thing?
You must have got a whooping for that, Mo.
Okay, sound like it.
A long, many moons ago.
I bet you put that hanger the right way now, though.
No,
man,
a whole nother lifetime.
Let me shout out to my girl, Trish Redford. I love you, girl. Trish Redford, she got a movie coming out. She's directing and acting in the movie, too. She's going to be on the show talking about that soon, all right? So y'all, let's support Miss Trish. She's doing big things out there. They ain't been on the show in a minute, so we get her back on here, hang out, okay? Let's get off of that sensitivity in a relationship. But I'm gonna test your theory on that toilet paper, man. That's Does it make a difference though? If Yana Bug, man, look, Yana, she's gonna be on, I think next week actually. Yana Bug, she's an actress, man. She does a lot of great things out there too. So I think she's gonna be on next week. But y'all support her too, okay? Yana Bug, make sure you do. She's a great actress, okay? And she's, the reason she hasn't been, I've asked her many times to be on the show, but she's been consistently busy, consistently working, which is a great thing, okay? So shout out to you, Yana. Glenna says, as long as the clothes are hung up, I'm good.
Thank you.
Does it make a difference with the hangers too? Y'all teaching me some stuff. I'm a bachelor, so it's like,
and you know what? Also, to me, just if you have to take a couple of hangers off, and you have to play with it because okay, that one's going that way, this one's going this way. It's just nice, it's neat, and it's organized. Look. So for me in my household, I expect the hangers all going the same way. For the toilet paper, I expect it going over versus under. And that's just for me and my household. It's for, it's to each his own, but that's for me in this household.
And the hangers get all tangled up when you take them out the closet.
Exactly.
Get out of here with it, man. We offer this. Out of here with all of that. The hangers, really, y'all? Really?
Hey, look.
If you buy the
marriages will come jacked up because of that thing right there.
if you buy the hangers that spin around, and not to quit getting them old school steel hangers, man. And if you get the ones that that can maneuver themselves,
And it better not be no metal hangers in my closet.
Right.
Oh, I feel like, what's that, Medea? What is that? Wire hanger.
I'm with Ilsa right here. I don't care which way the toilet paper is. Just be soft. Just saying.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because you don't want no newspaper on your ass. I mean, for real. You don't want the SOS pad on your ass. Okay, you got to have that soft. What is that? 2-3 ply toilet paper, man. You
but you know what? I don't complain about it. I just go and do it my way.
Yeah,
I don't make a big deal out of it.
We still on toilet
I
papers
just
and
do it
hangers.
my way.
We on toilet papers and hangers today.
Sensitive stuff. Sensitive.
So as far as being sensitive, man, you can be too sensitive in a relationship. I mean, but that's just my opinion.
I brought that up just to find out how sensitive our sisters are here.
Exactly. Look at Gina. She in the pink room and she got to go. Here's a situation, and again, man, we appreciate you guys always tuning in, hanging out with us, especially on these relationship roundtables. Shout out to Fayetta Reader. That's my friend. She makes sure I'm good. I put it like that. She makes sure I'm good. Thank you, Fayetta, for everything that you do. Here's a good one. Now, Ilsa, Yana, Glennis, y'all check this out. Can you? Is sex on the first date a bad thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
That's horse. That's horse.
Why
You don't
is it
know the
horse?
person. You don't know the person. You don't know who they've been with. You don't know what they have, and that's horse to me. For me, that's horse.
Or sometimes some of the women go through their little horse phase. Hey, I've heard you say it before.
Okay,
they go through their whole phase. They go through their whole phase. I'm just saying.
I don't know. You know what? I don't think it's a bad thing. Simply because of the fact that if you vibing with somebody, I mean, how many of us outside of Marcella has had that happen? I mean, I know. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I've done it. Sex on the first date, yes, sir.
Why
The
you
thing
say
about it is,
besides Marcella?
you have to.
Because she already expressed it.
Well, the thing about it is this: the first date versus the first time you talk to them is two totally different things. Your first date could be 2-3 weeks after you done met them.
After you met and you talk. Now, Yana said it's a no for her. Frank says no, not in these days in time, but
well,
it used to be
no.
Frank, I'm about to pull my belt.
No, he said it used to be bad.
It still is bad. And he's bad. Frank, you're getting it. You're in trouble.
Hercules.
I remember
Yana
him.
says, what would you tell your daughter if she asked if it were a bad thing? Well,
that's a good question.
Yana,
no.
Yana, I'm gonna tell her, yeah, it's terrible. So I guess that's a double standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell her it's terrible. If you do it,
like I said, you gotta qualify that question with first date, meaning first time going out together, having a dinner. It might have been a smashing good time.
Come on, Mo. You know what a first date is. Stop it.
Look, y'all talk about first met and all that other stuff.
Come on, Mo. We know what a first date is.
Yana said, bingo. Dave, you saved. He said, I'm just walking in like Goldie. Hey, man. Hey, you all go to his page as well, man. Dave, you saved, man. He's a premier real estate broker. This guy selling those houses left and right, man, for real.
Dave made a little too.
I'll check him out. And he's got a lot of talent. He used to hang out with us when I was doing a music video show. He used to hang out as a little guy. Now he's grown and doing his own thing, man. He's a fantastic real estate agent. Hey, Dave, I'm looking for a house, man, in the area, in the Chicago. Ilsa said, wow. She didn't answer the question. She said, wow.
You don't want to answer.
You know what? Yana got a good point, okay? You got to think about it in totality, man. Would you want your daughter? What would you tell your daughter? You know what I'm saying? And me personally,
I say that all the time.
I would tell my daughter no.
Well,
why would you want somebody else's daughter to go to sleep with you on the first date if you don't want your daughter to do it?
Okay, if they're sleeping with me, then mama probably dead and gone by now. Okay, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, me. Oh God.
I'm just saying. So
Wow.
but no, Yana, you're right. I get it.
I mean, you got so many things right today. You got thirsty, you got WAP, you got so many,
that's
got so many things going
that
on.
question go both, because see, I'm saying it like, if you two are vibing really, and Mo, you brought up a good point. You could have been talking, and the conversation just made it so great. And then when you come together, it's so organic. You know what I'm saying? So
Stop.
what?
Come on now.
Come
Stop
on,
it.
What do you mean stop?
Get out of here. I don't care. I mean, I've had good conversations. Great. I talked to 6 in the morning. That ain't make me want to go jump in the bed with him.
Thank you.
But we didn't say jump, okay? We didn't say jump off the dresser.
Okay, crawl in the bed with him.
Crawl. If you crawl in the bed, hey, if you crawl in the bed with me, I'm kicking you out. Okay, I don't want nobody crawling nowhere. Okay, in my presence. Like he said, the first date could be a month after you've been talking. That's Frank Summers.
But does that constitute? Okay, we talked for a month.
Yeah.
Now I see you. Now we sleep together.
Oh, hey,
you've already.
That's just conversation. That's talk.
But
now you get to see the person for who they are, because you could say anything over the phone. You could be anybody you want to be.
Okay, well that leads to the next question though.
Okay.
Just how much information should you give on the first date about yourself?
Hey, I wouldn't be ashamed of anything I've done. Ask me. I'm gonna tell you.
The truth will set you free.
Check out what Yana says. She said men always gonna want what they want, but I truly don't think men respect women that have sex on the first date.
I'm with you, Yana.
And that's my thought as well. Yeah, you
I'm
might
with you
want
there.
it, but is that someone, because in talking to males over the years and hearing them when we were talking about relationships, that's one of the things that they've said. Someone that would sleep with them on the first date. They don't want to sleep with them. Yeah, they don't respect that person, because they're like, how many others have they slept with on the first date as well?
Yeah,
I've heard that over and over. Ain't no well.
See, when I get these comments like
Your
this,
daughters, how would you feel?
Well, I told you, if I had a daughter, but you know what, I can truthfully say, I've told my son the same thing, not to, and he's done a great job of navigating these waters. 29 years old. So what I did, and a lot of times we as parents, man, we want our kids to be better than what we were. And we did some crazy stuff back when we were younger, all right? And I there's some things that some of you guys already know how I was, okay? Because I was I'm not going to say I was a womanizer, but I had no problem getting women, and being in the industry, being on television, they came. So somebody just made the mistake and said there's 6 women to every man, and I said, well,
and you believed it because
what other 5?
They told you that.
They told me that. I said, bring them to the VIP. We good. No, I didn't do that. Although I did, I was very amorous when I was younger, but yeah.
He was amorous.
I was amorous. I was, I was out there. Because I could. Let's look at this first video, y'all. Check this out.
Like, I know a lot of women like dirty talk, but have you ever did like positive praise talk during sex?
Absolutely. You got to put the affirmations in there with the dirty. You know what I'm saying? You can be nasty and affirmative at the same time.
Like, what's an example of affirmative talk during sex?
Telling a woman she's beautiful.
Yes.
Telling a woman that you appreciate what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be something as easy like I appreciate the way you sucking that.
And you know what, ladies? We could do the same thing. Like, ooh, daddy, I really appreciate the way you paid this bill. Thank you.
$600 worth. $600.
Okay. Cover them all.
Y'all funny.
600.
But he's right.
Crazy right there.
Positive. I understand, even though they put jokes in it. Okay, I get that, and that's probably how many of us have it.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah, baby, you're so beautiful. But Is that just the passion talking? Was she beautiful
It's so
before the clothes
juicy.
came
It's
off?
so
You know what I'm
delicious.
saying?
Girl.
Was she beautiful yesterday? Is she beautiful? But now because she laying here butt naked and you
Beautiful
can
is
get
what she's
something
doing.
beautiful? I'm just saying. Ilsa says, the pendulum swings both ways on this question. If we are consenting adults and we get caught up in the moment, then it is what it is. However, it's nothing something I would prefer. All right.
Well,
I mean, and
well,
you know, Ilsa
well.
always come with those facts, man. Okay. If we're consenting adults, it is what it is. Right? Gina's still saying that. And Marcy's looking like Greg. Let's get off of this subject. But it is what it is. But I mean, I do understand both sides.
the truth is what it is. I mean, a good adult conversation, everything vibing. Y'all on the first date, y'all an 8, you know.
But how do you bring it up though? How do you bring it up though? When y'all sitting up there, y'all
You
eating.
don't. I mean, you really don't. I mean, it just depends on what that first and last kiss is before. You know what I mean?
But you know how we men do. Can I come in?
Yeah.
He's like, you really thought that was gonna happen, right? Okay. And she starts talking. You think that just because you paid $200, $300 for this meal, that I'm just gonna give you me and this and that. And you know, we men, we stupid, we bold. We be like, yeah. She said, come on in.
I didn't expect anything, just to be truthful.
Come
Never
on
did.
in.
If it happened, it happened, but I never expected anything.
I would never force anybody to do anything. And expectations, no. I want to go out and have a good time. My idea of a good time might be different from their idea of a good time, but I'm not going to force my good time on them. All right. And Ilsa says, right. Let's not sugarcoat this. We can't sugarcoat this. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It is what it is.
You know what's so crazy? What's so crazy?
What?
The internet now is so full of that, it ain't even funny. You can look on the internet and choose who you want to and then go. Ain't got to be no date, no nothing. It's just sex on the internet.
That's all
I'm serious.
It's the way it is, and it's sad.
That's the way it is right now.
And you hear so many people say, "Oh, I met him on the internet, and I thought he was the nicest person, and he's so crazy."
Don't make
That's
no
why I'm in the
sense.
hospital right now, because he whipped my tail, or you know.
But see, you know what?
Sally Sue met him online, and as we're doing her eulogy.
But you know what? That brings up one important thing. What we used to
Sue.
talk about earlier, and that was social activity. You know, they don't know how to socialize with each other without electronics.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ilsa says most people will know how far to go. And again, mature and consenting adults. Okay? It is
mature.
It is what it is. Yeah. Because we can't. I'm not going to be mad at somebody that does it. Do I want my daughter to do it? No. Okay, but I mean, if she's an adult, yeah. But if she's an adult, how am I gonna tell her no? Don't do this. And you 28, 29 years old. You know.
Yeah.
I can't control
well,
that.
if you raised her the right way, she wouldn't be doing it anyway.
Right.
Okay, let's go there. My parents raised me right. I graduated high school, with college, graduated
But you
college.
didn't listen to your parents.
Okay, but you just said a blanket statement there. You said if they
You
raise
didn't
you
listen
right.
to your parents, though.
Okay, everybody's not good. Who does listen to their parents?
I did. I was a good girl, 'cause I was scared of the repercussions.
Marcy, you got a knot on your head. You still got that knot on your head from when you tried it. You tried it. And Mom said, nope. She put that belt buckle to your head. Come on, man.
But, you know, a lot of women feel like, I mean, when you lay down with a man, that you giving them all that you got.
Yeah, your gift.
You giving them all that you got, and not every man is worthy of that.
Okay, but
that was the whole thing about conversation, communication.
But there's times in your life when you feel like you don't want anything. You don't want anything long term, and you don't want to be with somebody long term.
Is that the HO phase?
There you go, Gina. You don't want to be with somebody long term, so enjoy the moments.
That's the whole phase.
But so much comes with that. People don't realize the transference of credit when you're having sexual intercourse. There's a transference of spirits. You're taking on a lot more than just the feel good at the time. Yes, sex feels good. That's a given. But there's so much more happening when you're having sexual intercourse with another person.
So that's where the
That's why
communication comes in.
Huh?
That's where the communication comes in. Y'all talk about it.
It's not
Then
talking
if-
about it. You're exchanging DNA and stuff and all that stuff. You know, which
You talk about, hey, look, if we do this, understand this, it is what it is. This is what we're doing, okay? That don't mean I want to be in a relationship. That don't mean you need to, don't take it no farther than what it is. Right now, we are we just having sex. We ain't making love.
I mean, a lot of that began in the early and late 80s and early 90s, where it was just casual, just sex.
Well, I'm
So
glad I'm not in the double digits, okay, with the men I slept with. I'm glad and proud to have that. I would not want to be a woman who can't even remember. Hey, didn't I sleep with you? I don't know. Did you?
look,
I don't want to
Gina,
be that woman.
wait a minute, Gina. You run into a guy, he be like, "Hey," and you be like, "Hi," and you like, where I know you from?
I know how many. I know how many pebbles you had on your booty.
I'm gonna tell you now, a lot of women who are loose like that, and when they get older and more mature, they are not proud of it. They're not proud of those choices, and they're not proud that they had so many different men. I'm very proud that I didn't have a whole lot of men up in me.
Me too. Me too.
Not a question.
Some women just be walking down the street passing men like this.
But see, again, Gina, if you had the conversation at the beginning, you guys both did what you did, mature and consenting adults. You did what you had. You did what you did. Okay, and if I see you 13 years later, I'm good. We good. We friends. We're still cool. Okay. Am I gonna think about what we did back in the day?
It don't work like that with women, bro.
No, it doesn't.
It don't work like that with women. It's not men. I think it's a different thing with men, but with women, no, it does bother you. Is when you get more mature and you know that you've had all these different men.
Yeah, you can be traumatized just thinking back for women. Sometimes you think back, oh man, I slept with that guy. I thought he cared for me, but as you're looking back and you're maturing, and you're understanding, you have wisdom and things of that nature, and you're understanding, wow, he really didn't care for me. Wait a minute.
Why would you say he didn't care?
Because when you think, sometimes if you think back to that relationship, because I talk to young women, I mentor young women and older women as we talk about it, you think back to that relationship where you thought this person really cared for you, and then you realize, hold up, we were in so-called a relationship. We really didn't go places. We really didn't do things together. Pretty much,
that's
all
called
we did was go to each other's home and have sex.
That's called cuffing.
Bro, Marie,
you joking about this,
know,
but this is a
and
serious
then y'all
thing.
think about, well, why does she act like that? Why is she crazy? Women got
Why
PTSD.
she want to be?
Y'all picking on Momo. Ain't said nothing. I'm the one talking.
they got is that what it's called? PTSD? Yeah.
No.
PTSD.
Oh yeah, PTSD. Post-traumatic
PTSD.
syndrome.
That gives you PTSD.
And STD. And STD.
And STD.
Frank said, I'm not proud of all that I did, but back then, but that was what men did. That was
because
then.
and sometimes you realize it was just they were using you.
We wanted quantities, not quantity. Ilsa says, I like to think I'm a good judge of character, and every man does not get access to the treats and the goodness.
That's right. They don't deserve. Every man don't deserve you. Every man does not deserve you.
Hey, what's up to Roselle Tripler? She's a real estate agent, and she's also doing some great things as a content creator. Shout out to you.
What is wrong with you, Mo?
Frank said, but yeah, Frank, Frank, Mo, I'm getting tore up over here, man. But we can only do what you wanted us to do. Exactly. Come on, Frank.
That's why they got a lot of no's from me. Because you absolutely right, Frank. And women have to have enough pride in themselves and self-esteem in themselves to say, no, I don't want
know their worth. No, they have to know their worth.
That's right, bro.
And I got the poet laureate here,
Next
man.
question,
Myron says,
please.
Oh Lord, here he come.
Sexy diva. Yes, let's go.
Hey
Yes.
Byron, I haven't seen him in a while. Lord,
Yes.
here we go.
Yes. I look, is let me ask this question.
Wait, before we go on, but those are the women you won't even marry. While y'all talking, those are women you won't even marry.
Right,
Hey,
because wait a minute, check this out,
hold
Gina.
on, hold on,
Then
hold
they
on.
say, then they say because they're,
That's
then
not
they say
true.
because they're
Understand this.
used up. They're used up because you and
Understand
everybody
this.
will
That's a
use them up.
mutual usage. That's a
That's not
mutual
true.
situation. Trust me, it's mutual.
That's not true.
That
Giannis says not always. Sometimes women don't want to do it, but they do it because they the way to that they think that's the way to a man's heart is sex.
Yep. They got that gold P.
Wow.
That's what they think.
Wait. Which P?
I know because she said P. Just she should say vagina. Don't because now you said the gold P. That means that they're
golden peace.
Urine
The
color is
golden
good,
peace.
so they don't have problems. They're hydrated.
That too. As R.
Golden
Kelly.
So do men. Oh wow. Don't do that. So do men know your worth. Don't do that. Leave R. Kelly alone. Shout out to R. Kelly. Anyway, let me play another video, guys. Check this one out.
Healthy relationships be boring as sometimes. Like when you really start to find your, like I'm saying this as fresh in the 30s. I got a new appreciation for boring, my right. I got a whole new appreciation for not just being able to sit the down with me and mine and not have nothing, ain't on fire, don't nobody need me to leave the house, I'm good. So while you young, yeah, it seemed like you want exciting every day, but I'm a caution you, because thing too, like the caution, when you always looking for excitement from your relationship, you gonna start expecting the person across from you to perform for your entertainment, you feel me? And that's not nobody's job, bruh.
Yes, it is. Like, tap dance.
Like if y'all want to add new layers to y'all relationship because the old shit ain't working, you need to figure out ways to become a new person. You know what I'm saying? Do some new shit in your own life so your partner got some new shit to learn, and let them do some new shit in their own life so you got some shit to learn. But actual excitement, bro, that ain't their job. A healthy relationships be boring as
That ain't their job. You know, we gotta, and he's absolutely right. Find something that's gonna make you both, want to keep some spice in the relationship. Hey Tracy, Ilsa said, y'all know the P. There's no such thing as being used up. I don't judge any woman's previous activity, since I wouldn't want to whole facts report on me.
No. Oh, Byron, I'm gonna have to have a talk with your wife.
That's my Negro.
I'm gonna have to talk with Miss
whole facts
Mrs.
report.
Patton.
Man,
He said a whole facts report. What the heck?
Hey, y'all, let me ask you this: do
Oh,
you think? And I think we've all, well, maybe we haven't. You think love is better the second time around?
Nope.
Gina don't do a second time around anyway.
Sure don't.
wait a minute.
No.
When you say second time around, same person?
Yeah.
Mo, I'm about to go upside Mo's head.
I said second time around, same person.
Mo, yes,
What?
Mo. Second time around.
Okay. Ain't no second time around, same person.
I'm telling you,
Ilsa said, "Byron, go
don't
sit
happen
down."
with me.
Go ahead, Elsa.
Don't happen.
I don't think. I think.
Hey,
You
B,
blew
what
it, bro. You
website
blew it. You blew it. Bye.
Wrong.
B,
Nah.
B, what website do you go to get a whole facts report? That's what I want to know.
What website you get a whole facts report?
Hey, it's right next to the Carfax. All right.
Oh, okay.
But no, man. Yana says, "No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey."
Yeah, that's funny.
Y'all silly today.
Go, girl.
Hey, man, it could be. I guess it's whatever situation there is. But I think that if enough time has passed and you guys have you've grown now. Okay, say you met the person and you guys got together and you had the relationship when you were 20 years old. All right. And now when you're 30, 40, maybe 50 years old, you guys saw each other and, sparked it up. You went out and found out that, hey, we cool. Let's try this again. I don't see any problem with it. Glenna says initially sometimes it depends. Angie says, "Hey, what I miss?"
Everything, Angie. Look,
Everything.
you can never
You're
stop.
cutting up, Angie.
Listen, a zebra does not change his stripes.
Okay.
You better not forget why you left in the first place.
Well,
You better not forget why you left in the first
It might
place.
not have been a situation where you left. It might have been a situation where, you know, hey, just got out of college. Y'all was college sweethearts. You know, you going through college, and then after he graduated, you graduated. He got a big job in New York. You didn't want to go to New York. Poof, you left. 3 years later, come back and the sparks started flying.
No,
Wow, Gina, that's just mean. So you're saying, okay, hold on, Gina, you got the perfect husband right now. Okay, Robert's the perfect guy, right? So he does something, and you do something, and y'all break up. Okay, all right. So you're not messing around with nobody and this and that, but 8 years later, he come back around and y'all bump into
bad
each other.
boy. No.
Wow.
No.
Yana says, I'm with Gina.
It's one and done. It's one and done.
Yana says people don't really change that much. I've given multiple chances
They
and learned the
don't.
hard way. Okay, now
You go back in for the same stuff you left for, or the same. And even in your scenario, 8 years, so much you done met so many different women. You done been through so many different situations.
And you found out
you
that
got
that's the one.
baggage now. And you might be coming in with children. Who knows what else you coming in with?
But like you just said, Gina, you've gone through different women and this and then you found out after 8 years, you see this one again. This is the one I should have been with. And she says the same thing. Listen, Irie says, my wife and I dated in high school and broke up and had no contact with each other for 28 years. We dated again and got married, and we are coming up on 14 years. I always tell her that she is the winner of the husband lottery.
Woohoo!
Yep. Byron, you just feel like you stuck with her now.
Wow, man.
You don't want to start over again.
That was not nice, Gina. That was not nice.
Byron is a pimp. He a pimp. That's what he is.
I have someone from my
just messing
past
with you, Byron,
who has recently been calling, and we broke up because he moved away, and I did not. Let me put it like this. I'm kind of thinking on it. I'll put it like that.
Okay, see.
Kind of what?
but listen.
What?
Anytime people break up, if you in especially in a long-term relationship, they always go back to something familiar. It's not because that's the one I should have been. They go back to something familiar.
Well, this one moved away. I didn't want to move to the area because there were not many. There were not. Pardon me. There were not many of us African Americans in the area, and I had a young son.
I hear you. This one right
I had a young son, and I just did not feel comfortable in that area where they were moving, even though they tried to convince me that because I was with them, it'll be okay. Yeah, and over the years, we would run, we kind of run into each other like, hey, how you doing? And they've been kind of like contacting me lately, and very nice guy. So for me, something like that, it wasn't a breakup because of like cheating or any type of abuse or anything really negative, because they wanted me to go with them. And I just chose because I just felt that it was best for me
and you
and
think
my
he's
child.
the same person now?
Gina.
Yeah, from what I see, he is. He's still,
good luck, Marcy.
Gina
of course he's changed.
We want to have a show.
Of course he's changed.
We want to have
Everyone's
a show.
not as negative about that. People do change, just like he has matured and grown. So have I. If you have someone that is not matured or grown from when they were last year, 6 months ago, 5-10 years ago, something is wrong there, because everyone I
done moved on. No, I done moved on. Why should I go back? Why should I backtrack?
Maybe it's people you were that you've been with. Maybe.
Hey, Byron says, Jeannie, she didn't run my whole facts report because she would have disappeared like a fart in the wind. All right. Wilson said, things that die in winter should not be revived in spring. Let them go and move on, especially if too much time. They're not the same person, and you probably didn't know them, and they're a different person, okay?
And those are in negative situations.
No, not always.
But
There's
I'm just
not
saying.
always negative
Okay.
situation.
Well, I disagree. I disagree.
There's guys that I dated that I left them because I wasn't feeling them. You know, it
Okay,
just
but see,
we
and
weren't
see,
a match.
and see, that's
Okay.
different. That's different from my situation. You realize you weren't really, you weren't a match at that point. With my situation I just spoke of, it wasn't
I
that.
had that situation too.
Okay, well,
I
that's
did
you.
too.
That's
And
you. That's
Gina
why
just
it's
like what she wants.
we're all unique and
I
have different
dated this
opinions.
guy, and he was he did security across the U.S. And so
Yeah, I would
sometimes
have left the security guard too.
he would have been no, he had his own security company.
Oh, okay.
He did security for like Snoop Dogg and people
But
like
you didn't
that.
say that. You didn't say that. You said he had a flashlight in the
I'm
bag.
just no, but that's not why the relationship ended. You know, I didn't want a long-term a long-distance relationship for one, and we ended on good terms. Well, he came back in the picture, and he was like, "Hey, I'm in Gary," and I was like, "Hey, have a nice time." I didn't know. I wasn't going back to that.
But you saying going back? Okay, you said everything was fine, so you're not going back to anything bad.
I know, but I still
He
didn't
just
want
chooses
to.
not to.
Hey,
This
I'ma
beating
tell
a
y'all
dead
this,
horse. Might as well keep going.
all the man watch, okay? My ex-wife, my ex-girlfriend, all of them. Look, I would take any one of y'all. I would explore the opportunity to take any one of you guys back. So I'm not gonna say no.
Let's ask them that question.
Until they probably would say no. It's what it is.
I'm in rep form tonight.
You mean as hell. God damn.
I'm not
Say that again, Greg. I can't say that. Say that again. That's how I'm feeling right now.
I'm honest, and I'm just gonna be straightforward. I'm gonna be honest and straightforward.
that's
and I'll
fine,
tell
but-
even Robert know if we break up, that's it for us.
Dang, Gina, you ain't changing years. You grinding the hell out of them. No,
But see, we married for life. When I get married, it's till death do us part. So whatever issues we have, we're gonna work it out.
Well, I'm gonna kill you then.
We're gonna spend the whole hour on this topic. She feels the way she feels, and that's
right?
it. Let's go. Let's move on.
You're right. Angie says they say a zebra don't change its stripe. Angie, we said that a long time ago. You are missing some stuff, okay?
She's saying it again because if she wasn't even on when I said that, so you know it's the truth then.
And she had been married before. What?
Ilsa said that's a no for me. Byron said, and she had been married before, and I had not. Byron says marriage isn't for everyone. I have done it, and I don't think I would do it again if it came to an end. Ooh. I mean, and that's fine, okay. And and everybody, we're not arguing, we're debating, okay. No answer is the wrong answer. Yeah. So we just having an adult conversation. What did Ilsa say? Mature adults. Frank says, and again, they can change. All right, Gina just is not open for the change, and that's cool. That's great, Gina. I mean, you protect you, and that's great. And you got a good one right now. So I see why you waited and left the other ones alone, because you got the one that you need right now, and that's
right.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Let's go to another video before I change my mind on that comment.
You were healing and you attract that person that might seem like the person of your dreams. You actually need to have the same discipline with that person, and knowing that you actually not ready to healthily participate in your dreams. You need to be able to call within yourself that, hey, it's actually not even the season for me to get what I prayed for, bro, because I know I'm gonna mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a trial just as much as someone toxic coming into your life. Because if you healing, right, then that means you're not even who you want to be for your dream relationship. You feel me? And this ain't me saying that the life journey is ever over. You feel me? You learn, you grow, you evolve every day. But you know good and damn well, you can't show up for that person the way you want to show up for them, because you could barely show up for yourself while you healing. And you take it on anyway. And you expect that situation to work out. You feel me? And you just as wrong as not guarding your heart towards a person who you know is going to f you over. You feel me? It's two sides of the same coin.
That's absolutely, everything you said was absolutely perfect. You cannot be with somebody and think it's going to work out if you haven't healed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Glennis says, what if I'm the zebra? Maybe I've changed my stripes. Absolutely. Glennis, I agree with you. A zebra can change their stripes.
See,
But if we continue to think in the
Well, if I
past,
I, I want to comment on that because I think that people
oh
may change
Jesus
things in
Christ,
certain ways, but they are still the same person deep down inside.
they're still the same person because this is the shell, okay? But you can change. You can change if you want to, And
Well,
again, Gina,
good. Then they'll be good for the next woman.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You have primed them up for the next person to get a fantastic man. Yes, and the guy will probably call you later on or send you a note and say, Gina, thank you. I found my one. Thank you for passing me up. I
Yes
appreciate
to
it.
that.
Oh, people give you the ote. All right. What did he say? What did he say? Byron says, death do us part can mean the death of the spirit in one's union. It doesn't always have to be a physical death. Frank
Right.
says, maybe you just did not know them deep inside. But that's again, we're not knocking anybody for their answer. Okay, it's just an opinion. This is the way we live our life. Marcy, I agree with you. I agree with you. Dang, we agreeing on every damn relationship show now, man. But I agree with Marcy.
That's scary.
Give them a chance, and see, because we've grown. We know how to ward off if it's not right for us. Okay, we have the conversations. We'll go out. And if anything is different, anything doesn't feel right, we at the ages that we are, and we don't have to take it. We don't have to be there.
Yeah.
We have the right to say, I'm cool. I'm good.
Mhm.
You're a good person, but I'm good. I'm gonna pass on this.
Mhm.
So I'm good with all that, man, for real. But there is one thing I do want to get back on, and that's the sex on the first date. But I'm gonna let that ride. Here's another video, y'all.
A lot of times you set yourself up for these people to have these expectations. The more that you allow a person to disrespect you and you give chance after chance after chance, they know exactly what it is that they can get past you. And so they know that there's really no bare minimum. They can do whatever they want to because you are going to stay. And so until you actually put your foot down and start advocating for yourself, you're going to continue to have that same question. But a person disrespecting you should be the moment that you start reevaluating that relationship and who they are to you. Don't worry about still being in love, and don't worry about if this person wants you to still be in love with you. Worry about why you're allowing this person to disrespect you in the way that you are.
That's low self-esteem if you're allowing someone to continue to disrespect you.
That's what it's called. Okay, we gotta stand up for ourselves, and know what we can take and what we cannot take, and what we will take and what we won't take. Byron says, I don't understand those who have multiple spouses. That seems like it could be painful. and Frank just said what I said. You always have a choice to stay or go. Why do people though? And I've heard this, and maybe and I hope I'm saying it the right way. And it's about women. Why do you guys? You get out of a bad relationship, you get into this new relationship, and he the same guy that you just left, just in a different. He in a different.
You're attracted to that spirit, and sometimes you don't realize it. That same spirit is you're attracted to.
Well, how come? And this one, y'all don't have to answer this if you don't want. How come there's the guy? Now I think I'm a good looking guy, okay, but I seen this fine girl, beautiful woman today, and I'm telling you, she had Beowulf with her. All right,
Beowulf.
This dude, he had the curl, he had the biggie eye, and kind of big belly man in this thing. Because I've been working out now. Y'all see, y'all got to see the new Greg, but and they was in love. They were in love.
Well,
Gina, they were in love.
What's
And
wrong
I'm
with
like,
that?
I'm like, dang, how did you get her? How did she wind up with you? But it wasn't that. Because you know me, Gina, Marcy, Mo, I'm gonna ask the question: how did y'all get together? I ain't gonna say it just like I just said, but how did y'all get
I was
together?
gonna say, no, you didn't.
I didn't say it like that, but I'm gonna ask the question: how did y'all get together? And it was a beautiful situation how they got together. He
It's
was
not
genuine.
always.
He was genuine. She felt he was the most genuine guy that she ever
But
met
that's
in
what
her
most
life.
women want. They want that
Mhm.
open honesty, something that they really trust. And most women will feel it right off the bat.
Mhm.
Most women. Most women will take advantage of it if they feel it too. You know, I mean, a good portion of them will,
He
but
didn't.
most
I mean,
women that they got them signals, get them signals from men, they know how to identify them. And then there's a lot of women that take advantage of a man like that.
and here's the thing, Mo. They've been together 12 years.
Mm.
12 years. All right.
Yep.
Byron said perhaps the gentleman had a special set of
You
skills.
know what?
It's
Let's
called
see.
the P.
The P.
Pimp, the
No,
pimp,
Gina,
the
But
pimp.
see
Gina,
that you looking at it in a shallow way though, bro.
The
You're looking at it
external.
very shallow. It's not you looking at the looks. She
well,
didn't look at
no.
the looks.
That's what I'm saying. She said it
He
was
didn't look at
genuine.
the looks. I mean, he's probably a good man to her, fulfilling,
Mhm.
everything. They're happy. You make, it gotta be,
Oh, I
and
left something
and
out. Man.
what's that?
They had sex on the first date.
Oh.
No, they didn't. No, they
No.
didn't.
Yes, he
For
did.
real?
Yes,
You asked him that.
yes. I asked the question. That's why I put the question on there.
Did y'all have sex on the first date? You really asked that question.
I said, let me ask you a question, man. If the mood came up, and when you guys first started dating, if the mood came up, and y'all decided y'all wanted to do it, would you all have done it? He said, yeah, we did. He said, and it's
So
been beautiful ever since. It's been
check
beautiful.
this out.
He said people are attracted to intellect. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. Like I said earlier, they were attracted to each other. They probably been talking to each other for a minute.
Mhm.
Because she was actually seeing in him what she'd been looking for a long time. The package she had to probably get around, but then again, the package went away mentally, and everybody that's looking at from the external saying, "What the hell?" But
And
inside of her mind, she's like, "This is the most beautiful person in the whole wide world."
It was
You know,
unlike.
and
It
she
was
got her thing.
and
was
maybe she liked what he looked like on the outside as well. Just because we might not feel that he was attractive, maybe he was attractive to her.
Yep.
So
I
you
look at
can't
call it
judge by
soul,
what
man.
you're seeing and what you feel how this person look.
absolutely. I look at the you remember the movie Boomerang, okay? When the lady was having sex with the guy that was kind of big and this and that, and she said at first, it wasn't cool, but then he said all of the things that she needed to hear, and she relaxed. She opened up. So that was cool. Byron says sex on the first date is an excellent opportunity for the potential of having a second and a third date. Frank said that he relocated to be with someone, and after they got themselves together, she found every fault to break up and go back to their ex, but told me I would be nothing. But little do they know, I'm much better off now. My man, Jukebox, what's going on? Jukebox,
Hey, what's going on?
you all check out his page and follow him and support. That's what we do here, man. We support, okay? Angie said appearances shouldn't be the most important factor. Personality should be first. I'm not even putting them up there, am I? Okay. And she also says looks.
Gina, we can't hear you. We just see your mouth move.
Treated.
Sorry about that.
He also says maturity and experience has taught me that I know my worth. Absolutely. And I say this with the utmost conviction. When respect is no longer being served at the table, get the fuck up.
I'm in agreement.
Back when I was single, I made a conscious choice not to lick my eyebrows in public because it was like catnip to the lady. Sometimes that's what's in their group. If you only live around a certain type, that's what you pull from. Or if that's all you know, maybe she's has not been around a Greg or a Mo, just Pookie and Junebug. Absolutely, I agree with you, Glennis. But I think love is organic, man. When you find somebody or attraction, when you find somebody that you're attracted to, the least that you can do is to explore that option and say, see what they're about. Again, and Ilsa brought that up plenty of times. What you will take and what you won't take. Okay, what you accept and what you won't accept. And I think that's it in a nutshell, man. D says, beautiful is not only about a person's features, inside out. Sure. that's my life right there. That's my son right there. Beauty's inside out, not outside in. Byron says love is one damn fool chasing another one. That's
from the mind of the Byron.
That's the relationship roundtable tonight, guys. We again, we debate, we talk, we debate, but it's all in fun. But we hope that what we do here can make people think, open up their minds a little bit, and some of the stuff, is good stuff. I learned a lot tonight myself. All right, and some of the things that I've done in my past. Oh boy, but I've changed. I'm a better man, and anybody who knows me knows that I'm a better person, most definitely. Glenna said there is a beauty of spirit that can be unbelievable. Elsa says love is blind, but Quasimodo ain't got a chance. That's it. Marcy, take us out of here, man.
Know who you are and whose you are. Don't lose respect for yourself by allowing others to disrespect you. Know your value. Do what feels more comfortable for you. Don't look at and listen to what others are doing and saying. Do what's comfortable for you and your partner.
Absolutely. Mo, what you got?
Man, again, the most beautiful part of what you was talking about with the relationship of the couple that you were doing the interview is that, you looked at the outside and you was like, man, and you looked at her and you was going like, man, and then you looked at both of them and said, how could this happen? That's called love. So, I mean, the relationship is called love. It's a beautiful thing, and when 9 times out of 10, when you ask people like that, how, when, and where, they give you the beautiful answers, and that's what you got.
What you got? That's right. Gina?
These are all our opinions.
Right.
What we've been through, what we would like to go through, what we haven't been through. So just take what is good for you and your spouse and work on that and put that in your relationship, not what the Joneses are doing or the Smiths. Do what's best for you.
I understand that we open every show with like Gina was alluding to, with the views that are expressed. All right, and this is just what we do. We just express our views. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to be in love. You don't go through that experience alone. You go through that with someone. So when or if it happens to pass that, you guys don't be together, you shared a life. You shared moments together. So you can never forget that. So I would never, this is just me, I would never be angry at anybody that I've had a relationship with, anybody that I've had the opportunity to spend a part of their life. What are you saying, Gina?
I think she's
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I would never be mad. I respect them. We had our moment. Our moments passed. All right.
Well,
So would the moment happen again if it came to pass 20 years from now? Would it have? It could. I keep my mind open. I don't keep my heart open. But the words that you use, the expressions that you portray, those can be the key to opening up your heart again. All right. So you guys live your lives like you want to, whatever makes you happy, because that's the bottom line. Let's be happy with our lives. All right. And whatever God has for us, that's what we accept. Okay, God will bring us the right person. Okay, so we can't rush the process. All right, and man, tomorrow, Emmett's coming on. Emmett, how do you say his name again, Marcella? Loverde.
Laverde.
Something
like that. Yeah.
He has a movie called Without a Name. All right, he might be bringing a couple of the actors with him to join us on the conversation. All right, but that's my guy, man. He's going to be on tomorrow to hang out with us. And Thursday, what did we say? We planned Thursday here. We just planned it a little while ago. What did we say we were going to do? I know it's okay. Don't worry about it. We got it. But we thank you guys for hanging out with us on the Relationship Roundtable, Dope Living TV Live. All right, we will see you tomorrow. All right, that's about it. All right, peace.